Welcome. On today's episode, we are going to be discussing the importance of letting go. Being able to have this ability to let go of things which no longer serve us, as well as to understand how to open new doors, we must close the old ones. Letting go has always been a very, very integral part of life. Like, for example, I'm outside, as you can see. The seasons, they're always changing. Right now, we're currently in winter, where I am. And as you can see by some of the trees behind me, they've lost all of their leaves. And this is an important thing to understand, because when we look at certain time frames within our lives or certain moments, we might think that things are going wrong, or everything isn't right, or that the grass is greener somewhere else, or there's something better that we're supposed to be doing in a better place. But really, once you start to look at things from an angle of the fact that everything has its seasons. The trees are barren now, but they're not barren. What they're doing is they're resting. They're resting because come spring, they're going to be able to bloom new flowers, new fruits, and bring something that is different from what was before. But before reaching that stage of being able to bloom and be beautiful, they first had to shed off the old. They had to get rid of the old leaves, get rid of the old seeds. And this is how we too must be when it comes to the circumstances of our lives, when it comes to the phases of our lives. We should look and assess everything in periods of seasons. So, to who may be watching, whatever it is you're going through right now in this current moment, you need to reassure yourself that it's exactly where you're supposed to be. That although it might not make sense, although it might not seem as the best scenario, although it might not be how you want it to be, it is how it's supposed to be. And this moment currently is a season where you're supposed to be learning, where you're supposed to be really understanding how everything that's gone on around you, everything that has been going on around you, has played a part for you to reach this moment. And by sitting and being quiet, quieting the noise outside as well as within yourself, you'll begin to hear these words. You'll begin to see these patterns. You'll begin to piece everything together to really understand that, okay, this moment, just as every other moment, is divinely designed for me to be learning. Learning from my experiences, learning from my surroundings, and learning from my feelings, as well as learning from the thoughts which are coming to me in this moment because of everything going on around me, which is connected to everything that is going on inside of me. Once you do this, you'll start to realize that the silence speaks so loudly, that there's so much that's being communicated to you through all of these experiences, through all of these things that surround you and encompass you in mind, in body, and in spirit. You'll start to realize that, okay, there is something there that is with me. I'm not alone. I'm not isolated. I'm not lost. But really, I am just in between. I'm in between seasons right now. I'm in between phases right now. Once you begin to see things this way and to understand them truly in this way, we'll start to gain the ability to be stronger, gain the ability to be more confident when it comes to letting go. Because an end is never an end, but it is just a new beginning to something that might be unknown or unseen or unexperienced or unfelt yet ahead of us. But we must give ourselves that self-reassurance, and you must give yourself that encouragement, that strength, that inner peace. You need to provide that to yourself, to say, okay, I'm gonna trust that what lies ahead of me is going to bring me to a place that is much better than where I'm coming from, and that everything is a building block in the foundation of my life, and it's going to be building me up, never breaking me down. So continue to self-talk, continue to self-reassure, continue to self-love, continue to self-believe, and trust in yourself that you have what it takes, and you have every resource, every ability within you to be able to navigate this moment, to be able to close the doors that need to be closed. Let go of old patterns, old habits, old ideologies, things that no longer serve us in where we are desiring to go. We must be courageous to close those chapters, for the page to be turned, for the story to continue. Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve your spirit, that no longer serve your truest heart's desires, not your selfish, materialistic, surface level desires, but the things that are deep within. Let go of the things, places, and people that no longer align or provide support in your movement toward that direction. Letting go has never been an easy thing, and it never will be an easy thing. But it is a necessity. It is necessary in our growth. It is necessary in the growth of our knowledge. It is necessary in the transition of our lives. It is necessary in every day, in every circumstance, and in every way. So let letting go be your friend, not your foe. And with that little rhyme there I just created, remember that. Let letting go be your friend, not your foe. And all will be well. So, I am House of Solace. Thank you for joining me today. And until the next, stay blessed.